Welcome back to my Sekiro Shadows Die Twice guide. In this episode, we are going to go back to Hirata Estate and finish off the Lady Butterfly fight. I think we're plenty strong enough now to be able to take her on. The main thing that I like to do before I go in there is take off any combat art, because she is like super fast and you gotta, deflect her a lot. And you also got to be able to attack, and your attack windows are kind of faster, so while you're deflecting and you go back, it sometimes will make you do your combat art, which you get by pressing L1 and R1. So just by taking it off, you kind of just eliminate that and make it a lot easier. Let's see what we can get, if we can get any skills to help us in taking her down. Actually, chasing Slice is probably a good one, because we're going to be using our shuriken on her, and to be able to close that distance is pretty important. So we'll go ahead and get that. Fang and Blades, okay. Mid-air prosthetic tool, pretty good. Yeah, why don't we get, I kind of want to get mid-air combat arts for sure. I kind of want to get to Shinobi Eyes, but we can wait on that. Mid-air deflection's another good one, but we don't necessarily have to have it. But we don't necessarily have to have mid-air prosthetic tool either. But what I'm going to do is, since I'm so close to another skill point, we're going to get rid of all of our gold and all of our skill points. We're gonna round them off. I don't think we have any gold, but let's go ahead and get this. And then now we have 983, so we do have a little bit. So let's go ahead and we'll just go to here real quick. Hirata Estate. We'll go here to this farming area. Actually, that's a mistake. We're gonna go here. This is a good farming spot. And there we go. And we got a divine confetti, which is one thing these guys are good at dropping in certain cases. We've alerted her, but we're not going to worry about it because we achieved our goal here. I'm gonna go in here. I don't think I have any more. No, I didn't think so. Let's see what we can upgrade just to spend some of the gold. We kind of need to upgrade this, so let's go ahead and upgrade this. Let's buy... I'm 3 short for that. Let's buy these 3. I guess we go ahead and just buy one of these. Okay, now let's go ahead and... What was I gonna do? This mid-air deflection, yeah. Let's upgrade that. And now we are ready for the Lady Butterfly fight. Come down here, use the hidden temple key that our father gave us before he died. And we can see Kuro there. Now, before we walk in here, this is not an easy fight by any means. You're going to have to really get good at the game at this point. There's 2 fights coming up that we're really going to have to, it's going to test us. This is going to decide whether or not, you know, you're going to be decent at this game. This is one of the fights. This fight and then our next main boss fight is going to really test us. I found with her, she has 2 different phases. In the second phase, let's get rid of this. In the second phase, she summons spirits if you allow her. And these spirits will attack you. But you can dispel these spirits by using snap seeds. And while it's kind of annoying, they're not really that bad. So if you have to back off, use a snap seed, then okay. But she can close the distance fast, so you kind of have to watch out. But the best way to deal with her, in my opinion, is to just stay aggressive. Stay attacking, get ready to deflect. Stay attacking, get ready to deflect. And you can watch how I do it. It's probably not going to be as easy, you know, your first time. Let's make sure we get that, because we want to be able to load our prosthetic shuriken when we throw it. Because another thing she's going to do is she's going to climb up on these little invisible wires that we can't hardly see. While she's up there, you need to throw your shuriken. Throw a shuriken at her, and sometimes she'll block it or it won't knock her off. So I found it best just to charge it when you throw it at her. And typically 99% of the time while you charge it, it'll knock her off, and then you'll be able to run up, hit her a few times, and then just repeat the process. So it's going to take you some time. Don't get frustrated. This is where you're going to really learn about this game and how tough these bosses are going to get.
父上、母上、少女よ、みんなどこへ行ったのだ。
巫女様、現実か。
久しいな、フクロウのせがれよ。
お嬢殿、言ってください。
そなたは
なすべきことをなすのです。
わかりました。
さて、やろうか、せがれ殿。
Rusher.
お嬢殿、
さてな、窓はしぬるぞ、せがれ殿。
Not doing too great. But like I said, I just came back to this game. I'm not really at my full strength yet. Oh, you gotta jump on that. think my controller is going bad. Particularly my left trigger. When you see that, you need to get ready to jump. So you got to kind of watch your R1 spamming. See, I charged it, so if I wouldn't have charged it, it wouldn't have knocked her down. There goes phase one. It wasn't the most pretty fight in the world, but we did get it done. She's gonna appear right up there. Wait for her till you can see her appear. If you're really good at this game, and this is also when you got to be able to be ready to use your snap seeds, so keep that in mind. But if you're really good at this game, then you could use right here a Yashikura sugar, and that's going to give you a tremendous boost to your attacking power, but it takes your health and shrinks it in half. So she can essentially one-shot you if you get hit with the right attack. I would just recommend here just popping an Akko sugar, which is what I'm going to do. And when she comes down, we're going to attack her straight off the bat. We're going to try not to give her any room here. You've seen there, she tried to snap, but by me being aggressive towards her, she wasn't able to snap. She tried to snap again. There she goes, she's down. Now, luckily for me, and that's this one also, you have 2 death blows, so you have to be ready to hit her with that second death blow. And unfortunately for me, she didn't get a chance to use her illusions, but you just got to be ready for them. If you stay aggressive right here, she tried twice. She'll like step back and try to snap. If you give her the chance to snap, then those illusions will appear. So that's why I said just stay aggressive, keep attacking, get ready. The main thing you got to watch out for there when you're hitting her with the R1s, R1, 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 is if you see the unblockable icon, the perilous attack is called in this game, sorry, but you need to be ready to jump. And if you're too aggressive, if you're pressing R1 too much, you'll prevent yourself from being able to jump. And that attack, if she hits you with it, it can take down most of your health. So you got to be definitely watching out for that. But other than that, you've seen, I mean, I just stayed aggressive, stayed on her. Whenever she deflected me, that's another thing you got to watch out, because like if she'll deflect you, and you'll know that by you'll just be stopped in your tracks. It'll be a loud ping and then a flash. She's gonna come with a spin kick right back, so you got to be ready to hit your L1 to deflect that spin kick, then continue to attack. And that's another reason why I removed the combat art, is because in that situation, when you're attacking and she comes with that, you got to be able to press L1 pretty quickly, and it'll just take you into your combat art and she'll hit you. And now we see Wolf got backstabbed by somebody. Wonder who that could be.
私のためそなたは戦ってくれた。捨ておくことなどできるものか。狼よ、我が血と共に生きてくれ。
Now, as you see, we got her memory and we got the Sakura droplet, and we'll find out about the Sakura droplet in a little bit.
お前さん、どうやら古い記憶が目覚めたようじゃな。
巫女様を見た。
そうかい。司祭は聞かぬし、語りもするな。見えたものは己のうちに留めておくもんじゃ。
We're going to ask him what the Buddha showed him.
仏師殿はそこの仏で何かが見えたのか。
お前さん、人の話を聞いてたか。
どうなのだ。
炎じゃ。
炎。
何を備えようともそれしか見えん。一面の芦名を焼き尽くすような炎。
それは
この話はしまいじゃ。
All right.
ではな。まあ。
And there is Lady Butterfly. So, like I said, it's gonna take you some getting used to, and she's tough. You've seen I made some mistakes as well. I'm getting back into the hang of it, but I was still able to beat her, thankfully. If you struggle with her, you know, just know, like, she's not easy. She's not meant to be easy. She's hard. This is where you're gonna have to learn how to use multiple different things, whether it be deflect, attack, also be able to use your prosthetic, and as far as using your shurikens to try to knock her down. Because if you don't knock her down, she's just going to come after you. You don't have to knock her down, but she'll jump off of it and come down and try to hit you with an attack, and it could, you know, mess you up. So and it also does a tremendous amount of posture damage to her if you knock her off of that with a shuriken, or while it does it for any enemy. As a matter of fact, if they're in the air, use your shuriken, it knocks them down, does a good amount of posture damage. But I think that Lady Butterfly by herself deserves her own episode. So I'll just end this episode, even though it is relatively quick. But when we come back, now that we're done with the Hirata Estate completely, we'll go back to the Simple Temple. We'll finish up the Simple Temple. But appreciate you watching. Check the playlist for the rest of the Sekiro videos. Stay tuned for the next one. Subscribe, like, or dislike, whatever floats your boat. Take it easy.